VAI is an award-winning ERP software developer headquartered in New York. Our ERP system is called S2K Enterprise, and it's an excellent fit for the JANSAN industry. It is a completely integrated solution that includes everything from financial management to order processing, inventory management, procurement, warehouse management, CRM, and a fully integrated suite of mobile apps and e-business capabilities. It's an all-in-one solution that reduces the complexity of integrating multiple systems from multiple vendors and really gives our customers an industrial strength solution that is built for growth. VAI has some of the leading JANSAN distributors running our ERP software. With the rapid pace of technology, I'll be discussing the key tools that our JANSAN customers are using to achieve measurable improvements in their business. These include things like supply and demand planning, mobile ordering and proof of delivery, mobile warehouse management, CRM, and analytics. Sure, there's a lot to cover here, but I will definitely show you how these applications provide real business value to our customers. Let's start off with supply and demand planning. So supply and demand planning is really critical for the JANSAN industry. It has a tremendous ROI. It reduces the manual effort of creating purchase orders and really is a data-driven solution that can help our customers optimize inventory levels so that they're having the right products at the right time for their customers. It also eliminates manual errors of calculating, purchasing, and really ensures that our customers aren't missing any items that need to be purchased. Okay, and like I said, it's very data driven, so it leverages multiple advanced algorithms to look at past history and look at things like seasonality and trending so that our customers are making really smart buying decisions. This is what the suggested purchasing system looks like, and you can see that it's letting the buyer know exactly what is the average usage for the product, what is your current inventory position on that product, and what is being suggested. The other thing it's doing is it's looking at this across multiple warehouses so that if a buyer has the opportunity to transfer goods from one warehouse to another instead of purchase it, it will let the buyer know. It also is great for putting together target buys and looking forward to see if there's a better quantity you can buy in case the vendor is increasing prices or things like that. It's called forward buying. Real nice option there. Okay. Another thing that's really been a game changer for a lot of our customers is mobile warehouse management. Mobile has really changed the game in warehousing. It's a technology that everybody knows how to use, right? Everybody knows how to use a mobile device, so it makes the transaction processing in your warehouse easier and faster. A lot of people say it reduces training time, and it really gives your warehouse the ability to increase its throughput as far as picking, shipping, and put away and things like that. And this is what it looks like from a technology perspective. You can see that some of our customers are actually using mobile phones with a sled to do the scanning to keep the costs down in their warehouse, but are getting tremendous benefits from warehouse management. Another technology that's really big is the mobile order processing apps that are part of our ERP suite. These apps are great for both sales reps and customers. It allows your customers and your sales reps to place orders quickly and easily. They can check pricing, check product availability. They can even look up their account and check their AR balance or make a payment through the phone. So, these apps are really, really important. And what's great about them is they can be branded with your company information so that you can give them to your customers, right? And some of the benefits that we see are things like reduced labor costs. Your customers can place their orders 24/7, right? Fewer errors are being made, so when you don't have to write up an order or phone in an order, there's less errors, less mistakes, right? Faster service, right? The whole order processing, process is sped up through mobile. And like I said, you can put your logo on it and give it to your customers. That really helps you lock in customer loyalty. And this is what it looks like, right? These are just some of the screens. If you haven't seen a mobile app, really easy to look up products and place orders. Okay, another app that you are really driving tremendous value for our JANSAN customers is the proof of delivery app, right? This app is really geared for people doing their own deliveries. So it replaces the process of capturing signatures with a clean, effective, paperless process, right? So drivers go out, they get all their routes and stops on the mobile app. As they get there, they can click off what are they delivering, and then they can take pictures of the products and capture a signature. And the pictures are great because, a lot of times, you might have a customer that says, I didn't get that product, or the product was damaged, and you'll have picture proof that it was delivered. And this has saved our customers thousands of dollars in those, kind of disputes. Okay. Another app that's really driving growth is the Salesforce app. So there's a lot of Salesforce tools out there, but the VAI integrated CRM, one of the great things about it is it gives the sales rep full access to customer data, item data, order data, sales data to really help make the most of their sales calls. So of course it includes a 360 degree of all activity for both leads and customers, and you can track all your interactions with the account. But where I see the CRM really helping our customers is in the sales data. Right? So sales reps can analyze their customer buying behavior and react quickly to opportunities or issues. So a lot of our customers, sales reps use this screen to see who's buying or who's not buying. And if they're not buying, what product categories aren't they buying? So they can react quickly to maybe a pricing issue or something on a product line that might have a decrease in sales. Okay? And then lastly, analytics. Analytics is really something you can't live without in an ERP system, right? The ERP systems today generate so much data so that you really need analytics to help you, analyze the data in a much more focused manner, right? So looking at sales, looking at time periods, allowing you to see any opportunities or issues you may have from a gross profit perspective. Using analytics to look at inventory, like slow-moving items, things like that you can analyze and see, what items aren't selling, what are my turns, how is my warehouse performing, what are my pickers' performance, what is my vendors' performance. Analytics really makes a big difference in running an ERP system today. One of the other features that I'd like to share is AI. AI is really taking off and reshaping the software industry. One of the new features we are announcing is our new AI assistant. It's a conversational tool that makes our ERP system more accessible and user-friendly than ever before. You can now simply ask questions in natural language and get replies from the AI assistant. Users can ask questions about the data, or they can ask software questions about the software itself. Let me show you how the new AI assistant works. Okay, so you can see right from our home page here, there's going to be a button on the lower right hand corner, and when the user clicks on that, it's going to launch the AI assistant. And then the user can simply type in a question. It can be, like I said, about the data or about the software. So in this case, I'm going to ask, what is the status of an order? And you can see the AI assistant quickly and easily responds to the status of the order. Then I might want to ask something like, well, are there any items on back order? Right? And it will, again, reach out to the data and tell you exactly what items are on back order. Okay, so these are really great tools to help, making the system easier to use, where you don't have to use menus or go through complex inquiries to find the answer to a question. You can simply just type in the question, and the system will query the database and get you your answers. So it's really a game changer in the ERP world. For a wealth of information about VAI and our ERP solutions, visit us at www.vai.net. While the site offers comprehensive details on our company and our products, the most valuable resource is our collection of over 40 video customer testimonials. These clients share their own inspiring stories detailing how they're leveraging the VAI solutions to achieve growth, success, and thrive in today's competitive marketplace. So definitely don't miss the chance to look at those videos on our website.